the next few days, guys, we've got to move some cows around. We've got our jerseys fixing to go to a processor, and we've got four of our calves this year we're about to take to the sale barn. So, in saying that, as you can see behind me, we have driven over to Pilot Point, Texas, and bought a cattle pen, a 30 by 30 cattle pen with a 20-foot chute on it, so that we can load. If y'all happen to have seen us load our last steer, you know, we used our hay bales for our alleyway to load him up, and we had some pretty good negative comments about that. It got done, but knowing what we had going on, Jared and I took the time, and Jared did, well, I shouldn't say Jared and I, Jared did the research and found these cattle pens being made over in Pilot Point, Texas. So we are about to go out here in the pasture, get this set up, excuse me, so that we'll be ready for Monday afternoon.
Did you get a ride?
So I got stickers.
It's full.
Steak.
Good boy.
Jared, I was just going to kind of set pieces on the ground.
Do you have any idea how this goes
Yes.
together?
I got a picture. He sent me the blueprint.
Okay.
You got it? Hold on, Bola. So your end goes toward my mom. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were standing it up.
No, it's a pain to carry standing. Go to your left, to your right.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Don't get there yet. I need you to just put it and drop it, Bob, for right now. Just drop it, okay? All right.
There we go.
Fours go. The little 4-foot goes right there for your chute. So your chute's actually going to be over there.
Perfect.
Hey, you want to move this? Oh, it don't matter. We'll move it in a second. But that...
Pick up, Jared. If I had my way, I would have taken it. If I had time, it'd go to a welder and there'd be plates put on every one of those.
I see what you're saying.
Square plates, just a little bit square feet.
Yeah, so it don't rot, or I mean, so it's not sticking in the dirt.
Yeah. As you can see, it's starting to go together a little bit. Luckily, we have a picture, a diagram that Jason sent us on how to assemble this. We are figuring out here at our joints that there's a high and a low on each one of these. And so it just makes it really easy to put these together. Once you pay attention to what you're doing, it really goes together really easy. The pins slide in and out. One of the things Jason did tell us, as you can tell, it's not solid, which we did not want a solid pin yet. I had the diagram and the opportunity to build a solid pen, but at this time we are still not sure where we want that to be. So what this is allowing us to do is to be able to move this pen as we see fit. Jason told us to make this a little bit sturdy. Is we'll come in here on the outside of this and we'll drive T-posts around it in a few places. Then we'll wire this to the T-post and that'll make it solid. The best part about this is, guys, we don't run 100 head of cows. We've got 12 mama cows basically. We hand feed our cows. They're tame. So we think this is going to get us by. We'll see, and hey, we'll let you know in the video how it works out and everything. But I think it's going to work just fine for us. It's going to give us a mobile pen. I even made the comment. I said, you know, if it's not that bad, hard to move, if somebody needed to use it, we could put it on a trailer and take it and let somebody use it if we had to. But anyway, it's going right along. We're fixing to start now on this other end. Down here, this is called the tub end, and this is where you put your gate in that sweeps them into your chute area. It makes a turn.
It's like a little bit of a semicircle, kind of.
We'll have to just adjust this probably. How many of these do we need? Let's kind of. Pick up a hair, Jared. We gotta figure out how we can pick it up.
There we go.
There it is.
All right, Mike, we could do this one. All right, bring 4. No, flip yours, Mike.
Might not be good.
Mike, this needs to come out. This side has to come off for that. Nope, I only need 2. We're done. Why am I off so bad?
Open the door.
We've got all the pieces standing up right now, but now, you know, you got to square this up somewhat. So this is our tub area right here. In order for our tub to work, we're going to have to open it up and bring this wall back in. That's how we're going to square it up. We just got to undo the pieces right now. We're going to get our gate to swinging right. Then we'll work on our alleyway to where our alleyway is lined up straight. But right now the important thing is to get it to where our gate for our tub area will swing. So that's what I've undone some of the pins here to where we can just pull this out. And it's going to be easier to work with the small pieces than trying to drag the whole pin. So we're going to work with the small pieces first, get the gate right, then we'll work on this wall over here for the alleyway. We're going to do a little walkthrough right here. I'm going to kind of show y'all how it's set up and just walk through it at this point. This is our gate right here. Of course, it's a 30 by 30, so this will be our holding area right here. This is the tub area. Give you an idea of how this operates right here. And it does come with a, you can tell this is spring loaded, so as it goes around, that keeps it, the cow from pushing it back out at you right there. The one thing I did notice, he has these stops right here, and I guess that's to keep the gate from just torquing it all the time. So the gate sets on that when it's closed. One of the things we'll probably do next is we'll probably bring the calves in over here, the two that we're fixing to, we've moved this actually to a different pasture than where the calves are. So we're probably going to move those calves down here, probably feed them in this, kind of get them used to the pen just a little bit. That way come Monday afternoon, it may not be quite the headache if we got them used to it just a little bit. But I'm pretty sure with the feed we can get them anywhere we want to. So right here's our alleyway. The alleyway is 20 foot. One of the things we went ahead and did at this time is we purchased a gate to where we can stop something once it gets in the alleyway. We can separate them or stop them to prevent them from coming back through or trying to turn around. Now, hopefully it's narrow enough to where they can't turn around at all in it. But anyway, we just thought this would be a nice addition, so we bought this gate to put here. You didn't have to have this. One of the things that has to be done, needs to be greased up real good where it'll slide a little easier. But anyway, we just thought this might be something we would need, so we purchased this, and this was an addition to it. Then here at the end, eventually this will mount up to our head gate. There's a local farmer here that we go to church with, and he's got an extra head gate that he's going to give us. And he said it's never been used. He said it's just laying around the barn, and I'm not sure why he had it, but anyway, he offered it up to us, so we're going to go pick that up. The one thing I was told about our head gate was not to attach it here, but to attach it to something that's going to be permanent. Because your cow's going to put a lot of pressure on your head gate itself. So that'll be one of the things we'll do in the future. But this will allow us to back our trailer up and load out right here now. Well, it looks like we've got it together. Little bit of frustration. We just had to work together with this. Thank goodness we had more than a couple hands to do this with. Of course, we had the grandkids here, and will y'all help? You weren't no help? I think Briley was some help. Briley helped. He carried pins and everything. But anyway, it took us about an hour and a half. We've never put a pin like this together before. We did have a picture to work off of, so that wasn't bad. The biggest thing, if I was telling somebody to do this, be sure to have plenty of hands to work with. And as stuff doesn't line up, the best thing you can do is just start pulling some pins out and trying to go back together one pin at a time. Be sure on your tub area that your gate swings the way it's supposed to. When we first started swinging our gate, our tub was too tight, so we had to open up the tub area a little bit to get our gate to swing right. But once we did that and started taking and working one piece at a time back, everything went together very well. Guys, as always, we'd appreciate y'all watching. We'd appreciate if you'd like and subscribe. Hey, we're gonna put a link to this at the very bottom. It's Jason at Chase and Tell Equipment out of Pilot Point, Texas. See y'all next time.
You got the hey guys down like 100%. You're like, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys.
Hey, it's a mental thing now. You done told me about it. I try not to figure out what I'm gonna say besides guys. What do you say besides guys?
I don't know.
If y'all just said it right, that'd be okay. I'd be better wrong.
I just edited it out. I'll be honest.
Well, if that's the case, best thing I do is keep rolling because that just throws my whole train of thought
Just
off.
keep doing it then, Dad. Looks good.